How one could or could not.
Keeping it on the P for real.
Gotta tune in to
Yo,
these
ladies
brothers.
and gentlemen, TZ Vaughn Savage and Jay Lava is in the fucking building.
Keep It P podcast. B1 to you players.
Y'all tune in to their podcast here.
B1 to the family. This is Kendra Blackwood with Hold the Mayo, the segment where I bust down and expose the lies in these here articles. But before I get started, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Hot Lava Music TV YouTube channel, Vaughn Savage Media YouTube channel, and all the channels on the network. Also shout out to CJ Link, First Time, Don P, Tia, Nightfall, BB, Chris, Mike, Steele, My Beats, Antonio, and K Mohammed. I know you all rocking with me, so let's get it cracking. And what up, doe? And with that being said, man who killed Nipsey Hussle slashed with razor by inmates on his way to court. And in my opinion, I wish they would have got his punk ass. I mean seriously. This dude took away one of the on-the-low pillars of the next generation. Anyway, it goes on to say, the fuck boy who has admitted to killing rapper Nipsey Hussle in 2019 was attacked by two LA County Jail inmates and slashed with a razor on his way to court this week, briefly delaying the trial, his attorney said. Eric Holder Jr., 33, lost consciousness and needed 3 staples to close a wound in the back of his head after he was jumped in a holding cell while waiting to be taken to court Tuesday morning, according to his attorney, Aaron Jansen. His ass is lucky that's all they were able to do. If only they had a little bit more time. I'm just saying. It goes on the same. When jurors arrived in court Tuesday, Los Angeles County Superior Court Judge H. Klajak told them proceedings had been suspended due to an unforeseen medical incident involving Holder. Holder was back in court Wednesday, but with staples visible in the back of his head and his face obscured by a covering for the first time in the trial. Late Wednesday morning, Jansen told reporters in a courtroom hallway that his client had been attacked while in a holding cell alongside roughly 13 other inmates. Holder had his head down and was resting his eyes when he was hit from behind, Jansen said, adding that the men punched him and cut him with the razor. Given that Buster $1.50, he should have got $3 if you know what I mean. Anyway, bitch-ass Holder was taken to a hospital and suffered bruising and abrasions to his face in addition to the laceration, Jansen said. The two assailants did not say anything to Holder, according to Jansen, and a motive for the attack was not immediately clear. Despite the incident, Jansen said his client was okay to continue the trial. Both the prosecution and defense rested their cases Wednesday, and the case is expected to be in the hands of a jury by late Thursday. Hussle was signing autographs and speaking to fans in the Crenshaw Strip Mall parking lot that housed his Marathon clothing store when he had a conversation with Holder on March 31, 2019. Both men are members of the Rollin 60s set of the Crips that has long dominated the neighborhood. Hussle told Holder there was a rumor that he had cooperated with a police investigation, the kind of gossip that quickly turns deadly in gang circles, according to testimony delivered at trial. Holder came back moments later with 2 handguns and opened fire. Hussle was shot 11 times and died soon after. 2 other men were also injured. Holder was arrested 2 days later, after the woman who served as his unwitting getaway driver turned herself into police. Jansen admitted Holder committed the killing during his opening statement 2 weeks ago, but he has argued his client should be convicted of manslaughter, not murder. Which I think is a load of bullshit. This nigga's soul should be on fire in the gas chamber. I can't express how disgusting and vile this subhuman being is. Anyway, it goes on to say, the late great Nip Hussle's comments about snitching left Holder so enraged and triggered that he did not stop to consider his actions before opening fire, Jansen has argued. The attorney also said Holder had no intention to harm Kerry Lathan or Shermy Villanueva, the 2 men who were wounded in the shooting but survived. If convicted as charged of murder and attempted murder, Holder would face a de facto life sentence. Neither the district attorney's office nor Deputy Dist. Attorney John McKinney, who is prosecuting the case, have commented on the attack on Holder. The jailhouse beatdown has not been mentioned in front of the jury, and McKinney scolded Jansen on Wednesday for discussing the attack with reporters in the courthouse, concerned jurors might overhear. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, which runs the county's jails and is responsible for Holder's safety while in custody, has repeatedly refused to provide information about the attack. A Sheriff's Department spokeswoman told a Times reporter Tuesday to file a public records request for any information about the assault. In my opinion, this shit is real overdue. I mean, just fry this coward already. He is guilty of the worst offense of treason against the black community this decade. I say off with his head. But what do I know? I just work at Keep It P podcast. Anyway, go sign the petition at noantiblackracism.com. That's noantiblackracism.com. Also, don't forget to join us on Patreon. Go grab a shirt. I got 4 words for you: love, peace, blessings, and
be careful for her love, she love.
Hey Riri. Hey Rihanna, hey girl, how you doing? I'm into you like Trump's in the Putin. I know that might sound a little confused.
Call me when you need a friend. Call me when you need someone to come through with that loving baby. I'll be the one to hit it from the back. You be putting on my body, babe. There ain't no need to answer the phone, 'cause I got you where I need you, baby. Face down in the bed, and we